Last year we made 175,000, a little bit over that.
Tyla-Simone Crayton is a 17-year-old CEO and the self-proclaimed sauce boss.
The sauce boss is a walking, talking, sauce-making American dream.
When God put Sienna Sauce in my hands and my mom said you can bottle it and she gave me the go, all the blessings have come ever since.
This mini mogul created a sauce you can put on almost anything. From wings to burgers, her sauce has garnered the attention of celebrities like Keke Palmer, rapper Chameleonaire, and most recently, the R&B queen herself, Beyoncé.
I met Keke Palmer and she told me there's gonna be people who try to knock you down on your way to the top, but keep going, keep pushing. That was amazing.
When she was just 8 years old, Tyla-Simone was inspired to create the sauce after her favorite wing spot closed down in her hometown of Brooklyn, New York.
It was really the spur of the moment. My mom, she had made wings and, we didn't have any special sauce to go with them. So I was like, this is the perfect time for me to try to do something, and I was able to create it. And then after we moved to Texas, it was actually my mom's idea to open up a wing place out of our home and start selling wings so we wouldn't just be another sauce.
In 2013, she and her mother relocated to Sienna Plantation, a suburb outside of Houston, Texas, where the sauce got its name. They began selling their signature wings from home in 2017, and their popularity quickly grew. Just a year later, the first bottles of Sienna sauce were packaged, and the teenage entrepreneur says the rest is history.
How much money I gave you?
$1,500. And I bought literally, we bought 1,000 bottles, and then we bought labels from Office Depot, and the tops we bought separate too, and then we bought the seals, and I had to learn how to use a heat gun.
So every Sunday morning she would wake up and make gallons of each flavor. And then she would bottle them, and then we would
they
sell
would
them.
come and pick it up.
Tyla-Simone admits the road to success hasn't been easy.
Me and my mom, we were homeless at one time.
The two were homeless, sleeping in their car. Things also took a turn when Tyla-Simone's mom, Monique Crayton, had a stroke. Still, both agree these experiences molded Tyla-Simone into the successful young businesswoman she is today.
Me being homeless, me having a stroke, those was just challenges along the way, but I'm grateful that we had those, because I also think that's why she's so grounded, because she know what it is to have and not have, so she don't take it for granted either. And at 17, her starting this at 14 to now 3 years later, I've seen the growth in her, and she sacrificed a lot.
I've always seen her drive, her motivation, her hustle, and I just always want to get that out of me, so she inspires me, and I want to give that inspiration to other people.
The sauce is now sold in over 70 stores in the Houston area and on the East Coast in New York. Sienna sauce comes in 3 mouth-watering flavors: spicy, tangy, and their bestseller, lemon pepper.
This is where the magic happens.
As a Black-owned business, Tyla-Simone already knows the value of supporting other Black-owned businesses. She uses a Black-owned fulfillment center in Sugar Land, Texas, to pack her product.
Wow, I got chills all over. It was empowering. It meant a lot to me, and that definitely made me want to make sure I take extra care of their products. Being that she could have went anywhere else and she chose to come here and support me, a small business here at Safe Ship Sugar Land, meant the world to me.
A lot of businesses are not doing so well, and it's hard even to reach out and ask people to buy your stuff. I support a Black business every other day. So during COVID, it's become a first thought. If I'm looking for something, let me see if it's Black-owned, if there's a Black-owned version out there. So that, making that a first thought and not a second thought will really help our community in general, and just building generational wealth and legacy in our community, because we built this world and we should benefit from it.
Tyla-Simone's mom says her next goal is to disrupt the condiments industry and take over ketchup. She has no doubt that her daughter will be able to go the distance.
what I could have done is not allow her to learn the business and been selfish with that. And I think that's what some parents do. Unfortunately, they want the success more than their kids. For me, that's, you know, I'm okay with being behind the scenes and making sure that she is the light of what's happening, and, you know, in this journey. I will say that I'm happy and honored that I don't have to worry about her, you know. So one thing we don't want to do as parents is worry about our kids. And I feel like God has put me in a position to not worry about her.
Tyla-Simone is currently applying to schools all over the country and plans to continue running her business as a freshman in college. To purchase Sienna Sauce, visit www.siennasauce.com.
In Houston, Texas, I'm Tamla Adebutu with Atlanta Black Star.